Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Arkansas and I want to show you what a scenic drive can look like. Today we are taking Highway 14 and we're going all the way from Bluffard Springs to Rush, a historic ghost town. I'm going to show you a lot of the different stops in between and just how beautiful the natural state can be. Our first stop along the scenic highway is Bluffard Springs. Now this is a natural spring area where you can actually come to a cavern when it's open and take a tour deep within the Arkansas crust. And then also you can come down and check out this amazing, beautiful springs area. It's a short hike. I'm going to take you guys and show you a few of the little points. There's also a place called Mirror Lake out here. It's absolutely beautiful and we're going to go check it out real quick. Something great to do along the scenic byway is to actually get out, stretch your legs, and go for a little bit of a hike. Right now I am at the North Siloam Creek Trail, and this one is a longer trail, but it does have a small loop here at the Bluffard Springs Park area in the day use section. So I think I'm going to take you on a little hikey poo as we are going along here and show you some of the things that you can see along the byway. Look at this gorgeous view right there. This big open space, they have a pavilion right over here and they actually do some ranger talks, or you can use this for day use. They do have restrooms available and smaller pavilions across the way. And just behind these two cabins right here, and just behind these two structures right over here is something extra special. Now, if you're interested in making your scenic byway last a little bit longer, you can totally camp here at Bluffard Springs. I'm going to be sharing the campground with you on another video, but for now, let's press on. Now, in this area, there are some amazing things, but this by far is the most epic national forest staging area I have ever seen. This amphitheater is amazing. It is set in this perfect setting right here where the music, if you were to play it from the stage, or the speaker who is speaking has this like ability to project, because the mountain, the way that it's set up, this is crazy, guys. So here is the stage, and there's actually, you know, a little door there so they can store their things that they need. But then you look in this direction. Look at this, guys. So there's all of these seats out here. This is an actual amphitheater, and look, these mountains up here, these huge rocks are what make it sound so good. Look, guys, look at this. This is amazing. So this is just a recess into the mountain. This is like what the Native Americans would have used as a shelter area. This is so cool. Did you see those though? We will be leaving those alone. We will leave them on the Siloam byway. They will not be going home with us today. No, no, no. Look, guys, look at this. This is crazy looking. It's like a circle has been cut out right here. Now, if this were to fall, let's not talk about that actually. Let's not talk about that. Okay guys, see this right here? I'm using my mom as an example. She's with me on this adventure today on the Siloam byway. And if you'll notice how small she looks in comparison to this opening. The opening is huge. And she looks like a little ant. Okay, just for a reference, this is my mom standing directly beside me, so she's a little bit shorter than me.
Because I'm behind you.
No, you're just a little bit shorter than me, Mom.
I am shorter.
But as you can see, normal height. I'm 5'7", so my mom is probably 5'5". Along the byway, you can also find places like this. This is absolutely breathtaking and exactly what I think of when I think of the natural state. The water's flowing, it is completely and totally clear, and it is gorgeous. I could stay out here all day, but we have some more road to see, so let's move on. One of my favorite things about getting onto one of the byways is getting off the byway and checking out the things that you find along the way. And I actually turned off so that we could see another one of those. About 3 miles off of the road is the Gunner Pool area, and here you can find camping and then some more beautiful views. Like this right here is something super cool that I found at the bottom of the Gunner Pool area. It says here this picturesque bluff before us is actually the contact formation between the Everton Formation and then the St. Peter's Sandstone. Geologists estimate that these are the ocean deposits from when the seas actually covered the area 400 million years ago. And then of course around here there's ample parking, so you can find a spot like I did up here and then just kind of walk down to the water. It's so pretty, guys. And again, I did say there's camping. I'm going to show you that campground on another video, so you'll have to check that one out whenever it comes out. I think you're gonna like this one. It's a gem in Arkansas for sure. The waters here are so clear, it's so pretty. Now, as we were driving down the road, I found this. This is Big Flat, Arkansas. Big, then like flat, and then Arkansas. It's not a very big town, but as you first come into town, there's like this super like sharp turn, and there's this really cool old building, and I noticed that it has these little quilt squares painted on the front of it. We came up right next to their city hall, and they have some more of them. So this is a cool little quirky stop along the way, and definitely worth just stopping and taking a picture or two. Hey! Along the highway, we stopped off at the Dillard's Ferry area, and right as you pull in, there's a parking lot that's pretty big. You can see the bridge here, and then that is the Buffalo National River, guys. Wow, so we've gone through the Ozarks National Forest. We're now by the Buffalo National River. All of this is accessible on Highway 14. Just a few miles off of 14, you get to another stop, and this is going to be our last of the day. This is historic Rush ghost town. Rush was once the home to about 5,000 people, and now there's only a few buildings that remain. It's right along the Buffalo National River, so you get some great views. Unfortunately, because of that same access though, the road is currently flooded, so we can only access a portion of the property. There's a campground down here, and I think a few more buildings beyond the water. I haven't been down here before, but that's kind of what it looks like from what I'm seeing. So we have these buildings right here, which I'm going to highlight a little bit more of their history in another video that you can also check out. I wanted to share all of this with you today so that you can have a glimpse at the different options that are available when you just want to take a scenic tour and get out for a little bit. Highway 14, along with many of the other Arkansas roads, are amazing places for you just to get out and explore. If you're interested in any of these properties, you can see the videos that kind of correspond with them to deep dive a little bit more.